Welcome back, everyone, to your favorite gossip show, The Dirty Laundry. We have some special guests and even more gossip.
Yes, and what a deep question this is, which will probably spark some gossip. Anyways, today we have the beautiful Alexis Pussy and the gorgeous Oliver Tits, and introducing the rising drag queen Bagetuya.
All the way from Russia, we have the brilliant Nikolaj Basov, and from the UK, the religious scientist Ariana Carlyle.
As you all can see, we have these three beautiful ladies before us. You all look marvelous, by the way. But growing up like this, it must have been hard, right? Can you please share your experience with us? Alexis, maybe you can go first.
Well, I can tell you that it wasn't easy. I came from a Christian family who lived in Washington. In that period of my life, I struggled a lot with accepting who I was as a person. My family already knew that I was different from my other brothers. I would play with my sister's toys and wear my mother's clothes and makeup in secret.
And you don't think you're a disgrace to the family? If I were your father, I would have banished you from the family.
Well, they did try to remove those elements from my life, hoping I would turn out normal and that it was just a phase. But I don't think a phase lasts for over 15 years. I now live in New York, trying to make my passion into my career. I did lose my family, but in the process, I learned to love myself. And of course, the drag community is overwhelmingly welcoming. I'm very lucky to be part of this community.
Ha ha ha, I definitely cannot. One interesting and moving story. What about you, Miss Tits?
Well, when I was a wee laddie, I always loved drag. Back in the days where it was just me and my dad, he was the one who inspired me to follow my dreams. But when I said I wanted to become a drag queen, he found it hard to accept it, not because he didn't support me, but because he was scared. The people out here where I lived were raging at homosexuals, especially the ones who were pissed at night. I never gave up on my dreams, so no matter what traumatic encounters I endured during my time in my hometown. I'm sorry, I need a second.
Wow, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. What is your story, Bakutuya? How do you do it? You're young, you're a rising icon for young females. How did you do it? And how do you feel about it?
Bonjour guys, I am Bagatouille from Paris, that is in France, for the Americans who do not know. I live with my parents, who were very supportive of me, being myself, and of my education. I studied in a bilingual school where they taught me English, and I got a scholarship to go to America, and I have been here since. It has been 3 years now. When I came to America, things were very different for me. I started getting into makeup, watching tutorials on YouTube, and I even opened my own channel. My channel got discovered by a famous drag queen. You might know her, Bianca Del Rio. And she put me on her Instagram, and people started to notice me. She invited me to her home, and that's where everything started. She invited me into the world of drag.
That is beautiful. You all have inspiring stories, which makes me wonder, what would you like to say to your future drag queens?
Well, I've struggled a lot personally with religion, and every step of the way, people told me that I could not do it or that it wasn't right. But even though Christians seem to disagree, what I have learned is that God made you this way. And all those people who are telling you differently, is God's test to make you an even stronger and fiercer queen. Keep striving for your goals, and you will come out on top. Lassies, keep aiming high. When the people try to drag you down, become the fucking queen of it.
My little macarons, not everyone will be supportive of you in your life, but when you find the thing that you love and you want to fight for it, you should keep fighting for it. Not only am I here, but other drag queens like Oliver Tits and Alexis Pousset, they are here to support you so that you keep doing what you want to do. You guys also asked me about my skincare routine. It consists of only 6 things: a toner, spot treatment, eyelid cream, some antioxidant serum, moisturizer, and a toner. If you guys want to find out more, you should check out my YouTube channel. I might even do a small makeup tutorial for you guys. Je t'aime.
If I may so interrupt, look how young you are. Look at your sex. I can't believe that children this young are manipulated by what the media says. Have you bumped your heads and become psychopaths? I really think such influences for the youth are bad since they already have enough insecurity problems.
Excuse me?
It's not why you invited us to this so-called gossip show. We came here to state what we believe in. I think it's my turn to talk. In Russia, my people face legal and social challenges if they even expose the slightest bit of the LGBT community. If you were in Russia, you would be selected in the second Russian sleeping experiment. It is very simple. Men have coin and women don't.
Your bum's out the window, you fucking bambot.
What I think is absolutely right. Next to the experiment, of course, I'm a child of God and we do not support violence. But this is a terrible example for all future generations and for those who are religious. Take Drag Queen Story Hour, for example. The children interact and see the drag queens. This symbolizes sexual revolution, and that revolution touches their lives. My argument is short and simple. I do not like it, this drag thing that you all have going down. I will never like it, and my children will never see this side of the society. You cannot have a legal system that allows the government to dictate which preferred viewpoint gets its facilities. If you embrace such a system, you will not like the outcome.
Cultures change, so why can't religion change as well? It is absolutely ridiculous that you discriminate against people only because someone said it wasn't allowed hundreds of years ago. Like, I believe in God because God should bring us together. It should not tear us apart. How can you preach about love and forgiveness when you teach people to hate others and discriminate against them? And
Yeah, the camera is not working. I think the power is off or something.
Well, fix it!
Going off air. In 3, 2, 1. And we're off.
Noah, what are we supposed to do? We have a live public.
Hi everyone. Because of the camera problems, we will be taking a little break. If you could all please move back to the back. You can enjoy some beverages there. You see, your disruptive behavior shows just how despicable drag is.
you have no fucking right coming up to us and talking like that. You scunner. At least we don't look like a fucking dried out mole rat.
If you could all just calm down.
Sarah, hear me. Fix this quickly!
Fine, boss. But you can't rush this. The network is down, which means no reception. I tried calling the ICT crew, but it didn't pick up.
What was his name again?
Craig.
Right. Remind me to fire him.
This is literally a serious situation, Liana. If you do not start rolling in like 30 minutes, the show might not be on for today. But I will see what I can do. I'll grab my crew and I will be back in 5 minutes.
If we could all just sit down and...
Oh, Liana, the IC2 crew was already on it, so it's fixed. And we'll be ready in a few seconds. Camera start rolling, sound effects ready, confirmation of the host and guests. And we're live. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell no. Give me a moment.
OMG shit. Turn the camera off right now.